Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, so we're heading off towards them cultists. Oh. It's a good thing I'm a very agile half-orc barbarian. Sturges? I'm used to Sturges attacking me in places like this. So we're heading off after the cultists, trying to rescue Orc Princess. Because in a strange turn of events, I'm not killing every orc in sight. Guess I haven't had a lot of run-ins with orcs at this point, have I? I've killed a couple in, I've killed some Arania guards. Oh boy. Okay, you actually stay put. And, actually that was it. Killed some Arania guards at 2 different points. And that's all the orc killing experience that I have, frankly. Okay, I'm not seeing any tough fire beetles, just blazing ones. Blazing ones don't hit as often, nor are they as durable as the others. Their attacks are just really annoying. You can see how much damage they're outputting, though. I mean, every single one of those blasts pretty much was over 10 hit points, and they hit me multiple times. Every time I'm striking that shield, it's like another, I don't even know how much that absorbed 11 damage on each of those strikes. And they don't go down in 1 or 2 hits. Like, yeah, without this amulet, this would be a lot rougher. Okay, they're out of fire. That was a big heal. And it wasn't even a very powerful heal. Good cast. So yeah, as I had said at the end of the last episode, expect there to be some reloads in this one. The cultists down here are a pretty rough group. Specific members I know of are incredibly dangerous, and they can easily overwhelm you if you get the wrong kinds of cultists. Okay, there's all kinds of different paths. I'm going to fully explore the place anyway. I'm just going to rule out some of these hallways on the way. Oh, more bloody blades. Quite a few berserkers, too. Ow. I don't actually know if critting with one of those things does 3 times the damage. That is not helpful. Oh, he used Divine Power. He's getting a level 9 benefit off of it. Dude, that guy fired into the wall. I don't even know how he managed that. I'm kind of impressed with it, honestly. Ooh, I'm about to die. Hoping there's not a lot more of those guys. They really take it out of you. I'm just glad they're not the smartest in their approach. Alright, I'm going to sweep around this side as well. And then come up from the other side. This area is pretty big and kind of winding. Whoa! That thing came out of nowhere. Okay. Freeze. Acid, now. That thing will engulf and damage. Gnarly monsters, gelatinous cubes. Generally, as I understand it in D&D, they're more of an annoyance than they are a true threat. Generally because they don't appear in great numbers. Ichor. Worth a couple gold to a mage. Oh, there's another one. I see webs, too. Either that thing ate a spider, or there's a spider hiding above it. Let's find out which. Oh. Here, get out of that acid, bud. There probably is a spider closer to those rocks. Generally, there's not webs all over the walls for nothing. Yep. Gonna hit it. Took you long enough to even start swinging. He critted and dealt the same amount of damage as me at a normal swing. I love great axes. Most Irish spiders are worth a pretty decent chunk of XP. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Hook horrors. That one's big. Really big. Can I draw it out alone? No, I cannot. Well, maybe I can. I gotta kill this tough one first. I'd rather not have them gang up on me. Where's your gear? I think he still has it. The game is just confused. Yeah, he does. They hit with an annoying degree of consistency. If you approach the door, you hear an unlikely sound beyond it. Female voice calling for help. Cultists to the south. Should be nothing but monsters here. Maybe the princess escaped. Maybe we should go help. Does not seem likely. Can you, disable that? Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Heart piece. Ow. Hey, he used an actual group beneficial one. Well, they tried to deafen us. Maybe I can blind one of them. Hey, you guys chose your enemies poorly. An unidentified potion. Don't really find one of those every day. Okay, well, hopefully I can snag some rest. Wow, I dodged all of these before. Hopefully I can get some rest. Because one thing about that cultist lair is you're not sleeping inside of it. Not while the cult is still active. Most of them won't be a problem. It's really just the sword masters that I'm worried about. They have weapon masters who have like improved critical and keen on two-bladed swords. They get a ton of attacks every round, and they crit on half of them. Deal a whole bunch of damage. And I have a terrible armor class already. It's really not. It's not that bad, right? I'm level 10. I got 23 with bark skin on. It's not nearly as bad as it could be, but it's not as set as I would like it to be. It's certainly not Swordflight good. Several things that give an active armor bonus. What? Oh, that gives an armor modifier. I've never even noticed that before. As you approach, Rangarak indicates he wishes to speak with you. We fought our way to the lair of the cultists. I rejoice to think soon we'll be amongst them, slain and destroyed, but this makes me think of a question about how to fight. I thought I might ask you about it. Alright. When fighting enemies, is it better to kill them quickly or inflict a wound like disembowelment that makes them die slow and painfully? Some orcs say we should kill quick, lest even wounded an enemy find a way to make trouble. Others orcs say kill the slow, so screams cause terror and confusion amongst the enemies. Safer to make quick kills. Suppose your enemies had a cleric, you might find the way to return to the fight against you. Probably right. Though it'd be pleasant to hear the moaning and wailing of enemies. Can't take all the orc out of orc. I would know, I'm part one. The zombie does not appear hostile. He shambles up to you and emotionally intones the following. Turn back, place the home of our great teacher and liberator, and his followers. Intruders are not welcome. Many foul necromancers are in the cult. Not surprising, they have a zombie. Who's the teacher and liberator? And it repeats itself. No getting in without that lever. Oop. Negative energy. Of course. Well, I get the feeling undead are about to swarm over us, so I'd best get ready. Zombie warrior, tyrant fogs, a couple skeleton archers. I'll kill you, and then turn on that zombie warrior fast. He's clearly a dangerous one among them. Oh, these tyrant fog zombies are actually casting, too. Oh, well done. Just realized I didn't have those on. Whoops. Okay, I should probably drop, yeah, another undead ward, because those traps are going to be everywhere, and this allows me to tank them effortlessly. Yeah, give me all the traps. More of my disable now, the fewer I'll ever have to deal with again. Okay. Now we save. Uh-oh. Cultists. Okay, kill that guy. Kill the Blade Master. He is an actual weapon master, and he will tear us to pieces. Ow, like that. And he's so fast. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to tank him for a second, buddy. I need a minute to recover. See, the regular cultists are not that bad, but these guys are something else. Oh, and an assassin. Not ideal. He critted me with a whirlwind. Okay, good. Kill. Okay. I just need a couple of these. Back into fighting shape so I can put him down. Yeah, good luck with that. There. So as you can see, we can take them. But between the assassins and the weapon masters, it can be rough. The only reason this went well at all is because we fought them in this little choke point where they couldn't really get at us. Wow, I have no health left. Some sort of writing has been scrawled on this paper. Much of it has been scratched out. All you can make out of it is the following: S-E, nothing, nothing, W, and nothing. Well, there's our princess. Okay, what are we looking at? Just 2 regular cultists and a blade master. Now, there aren't a lot of cultists in general. They're pretty limited in number. And so, each one of those guys that I kill, it's one I'm never going to have to fight again. Okay, so this would be what the note was talking about. So I'm going to have to bring down this field that's containing her. Magical field entrapped me here, suggest you bring it down. How can I do that? Controlled by the 4 magical devices. However, from some things cultists were saying, believe it's only possible to deactivate them in the correct order. Okay. Okay, so southeast, which would be that one. Something west, something north. Okay, so it can't be northwest. Let's see. Okay, so first we get this one. Now, I know that one of those is north, one of those is west. Let's try this one next. No. Okay. Something west, something north. Okay. So then I know that this one has to be next, and then that one. Rejoice to find you're still alive and have escaped Grujar's machinations. How'd you accomplish that? How do you come to be here in the company of an unlikely ally? Rescued by a half-breed barbarian. I was left for spiders. Explained it all. Decided to help. Incorrect in his speaking. My thanks to you for allowing yourself to our cause. I'm surprised, for I did not expect any inhabitant of the city above to harbor any friendliness towards orcs, not even one of some orcish blood such as you. Who are you? Why was a half-human willing to accept an orc like Karangarak as an ally? Much in common with our own Hellknight doctrines. Curious about this cult, you know anything about what they're doing here and their purpose? What we're standing on is apparently some sort of ancient seal, which is imprisoning some entity they worship. Sacrificing me was in conjunction with some other rituals supposed to break it, setting free whatever was trapped beneath it. Cultists only spoke of it as their teacher and liberator. Not clear it was what it was. I suspect it's some demon. Whatever the case, it inspired them to great evils. Best to remain trapped and we never find out. Any more cultists? Another level below is filled with cultists, including necromancers and undead minions. It'll be a glorious slaughter by the time we've slain them all. Alright. And she is a monk. Okay, so we've rescued her. This would be a treasure room, hopefully. Oh yes, more healing supplies. More everything supplies. Awesome. Hinfist, Sun Soul, Natural Armor. Suppose she can have those. A couple of things to make her marginally more dangerous. Her outfit, +2, some slashing resistance, wisdom, and regeneration. And the same belt that he's got. Nice. Okay, so that's the stairs down. That's where more of them are. Can you heal me again? Doors barred or blocked from the other side. So they were holding her. Okay. Well, let's head down further. Necromancer and a bunch of zombies. Kill that necromancer first. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, well done. Okay. Take out that skeleton. He's the most dangerous one by a long shot. Oh, my bearer's about to die. Ooh, ouch. Seemed like a bit of a waste. We already had that one on the ropes. Guess there's no reason in with an orc, though. Okay, that looks like it leads quite a ways out. Whoop. You have the best reflex stuff, right? No, your reflex is -1. For I have the best reflex. Guess by default, Uh-oh. Okay. I've really got to watch out for those, apparently. Oh. Here, I can help you out. Okay, that looks like it's leading to a bit more serious of a location. Let's go up and clear the other side. Must be nice to have that regeneration on them. I notice they both have the same amount of hit points. Oh, well. That's probably because he's level drained, huh? Does she have a better armor class than him? Nope, hers is worse. Okay, I think this is going to be a rough door. I believe they're just actual cultists in here. So you two hold your ground real quick. Okay, 2 Blade Masters. Oh, not ideal. There you go. Okay, well this is 2 Blade Masters down. I saw Swordsmen in there. I don't know if those are Weapon Masters, but for single blades instead of dual blades. There's probably Assassins stumbling about in here too, actually. Yeah, these are Weapon Masters as well, but they're significantly weaker by the looks of it. You might want to stop using so many knockdowns, flurries, and college shots. I think they're really slowing you down. 103 for each Blade Master. I don't know if you want to go charging out there that aggressively. I really do have a feeling they have some sneaky people around. I don't know that for certain, but I feel like there's a pretty distinct possibility. No, I haven't seen any so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, something I do know exists. Let me see. Yeah, I've got my Watchman's Helm. There we are. Most secret doors are just sort of like a little extra loot. Should be another one on this side. Get me a couple XP points, it's no big deal, but I like finding them all anyway. But I especially like finding this one because it leads to this other side of this door that you can't get in. You can't go out this side either. As you can see, it is completely blocked up. Wonder who lived in these ruins before their current inhabitants. Maybe skeletons or something trying to shoot me on the causeways. That'd be pretty in character for them. Cold swordsmen and zombies. Necromancer as well. Okay. Kill that guy. Ah! An assassin. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, give me a couple health points. Now I'm going for you. there goes the last of my healing kits. I do still have quite a few good healing potions. Cure moderate wounds. I'm going to use that on her. Oh, more healing kits. And that door wasn't trapped. Maybe they're running out of resources. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap up this side of it. Necromancer. Alone. Who's in here with you? Is he their best necromancer or something? Gets an entire lab to himself. Guide to Magical Death and Decay. Oh, this is one of those reading books. Cursed book. Nothing on spellcraft. Alright. I see bones. And there's bones around there. Which probably indicates archers. Okay, hey guys, we might want to retreat, actually, for a second. Hold on, come on guys, come on. This one's kinda in my way real quick, though. Come here. Let's get away from those archers. Nope. Okay, is that thing still after us? It's not. Okay, well then I'm going to take this opportunity. See if I can put down their archers separately. I really should get a composite bow, just to make situations like this slightly less annoying. Ow! He's so slow. I could honestly kill him like this if it really came down to it. I might want to make sure you're out of range of that archer. Ow! There you go. 257 for him. Yeah, you guys can be out here looking at him. Okay. Well, that honestly went pretty well. Stair winds back up to the previous level. You hope there may not be too many more cultists to be fought. Believe the stair leads up to the sanctum of the cult leader, and beyond him a way out. Once the leader is dead, I will have fully avenged myself upon this cult, be ready to return to the town and attend to Grushar as well. We must suppose the leader is more powerful than any of his followers. Let's head up quickly so we can catch him before he can make any preparations. Let's get him. I'm pretty hurt, but let's get him. Don't kill me, please don't kill me. He doesn't seem that dangerous. I'm quite harmless, far less powerful than anyone else you fought here. Used to be a wizard's apprentice, but I couldn't cast anything out of cantrip correctly, so he threw me out. I was angry, so I stole one of his books. Had a lot of stuff about dark magic in it. Told me where to find the seal near here. There's something beyond the seal that made promises, but that's not important. I was able to cast some powerful spells from the book, convince some real necromancers I was a part of a reckoned with, and the whole cult grew around me. It was all just a gigantic bluff. I'm really not a bad person. Things just got out of control. Yeah, I'm sure you're not a bad person. That's why you were gonna, sacrifice and murder people. All the trouble came from the book. All the trouble came from you. Here, take it. I don't want it anymore. Hands you a book. I don't trust you. I can't just let you live. We cannot let it live. As offense against myself and my people must be avenged. There's that, too. Okay, so that should be the end of the cult. Cult book. I can't even use it. It's all evil stuff. A ruby. It's a decent bit of money. Place the cult book in the fire to your surprise. Book does not catch fire. It's not damaged in any way when you put it in the flame. Clearly destroying the source of magic will not be as easy as you hoped. Okay. Well, with the cult gone, I should be able to rest here pretty safely. That's a lot of destroyed undead and entirely dead cultists. And we already killed quite a few orc troops. He's probably only got one or two more parties of the size that we dealt with under his command. Hopefully. More hook horrors. Ferocious one's not nearly as bad as the big one, I don't think. It just has a rage power. So we can deal with those, no problem. I just don't like dealing with groups of these. Oh, there you go. You know, I know monks eventually get to a degree of damage that really is quite significant. Like, they're dealing like 1d20 a strike or something like that, but it just seems like for so long into the game, they're just not that strong. And this is coming from someone who knows how powerful monks can get in Neverwinter Nights, and they can. They can get really strong, very fast. They deal lots of damage, and they're hard to hit. I don't know. It seems odd to me, though. Or that could just be a product of itemization, though. They're certainly more generous with their stuff in the Neverwinter Nights modules, the regular ones. A lot more generous with monk equipment than they are in this. And those gloves are a big part of it. Wow. That's pretty good rolls. There are going to be more fire beetles, too. Oh, yeah. Whole army of the things. Okay, I'll let you hold your position. That is a useless spell. I am so tired of that thing doing absolutely nothing at all. Grease. I'm taking grease. Grease annoys people. These are all blazing. There's like one that's not, two that aren't. Okay, you guys get in here now. They've exhausted most of their attacks. Alright, off to town. I can open the door. Grusha will not have had time to alter the wards to reject me, assuming he even thought it necessary to do so. He will know when we open it, though, and he and his warriors may be waiting for us. Okay. This is boss fight time. bless, bull strength, clarity, divine power, endurance, light, prayer. Let's use prayer. Alright, that's a bonus I can get behind. Charge! Okay, that's him. Kill him. Gotcha. What are you doing? Get over here, man. Okay. A large shield. Scimitar +2. Good thing he didn't get to use that. It is ×3. Not one of those. They're only 1d8. Not even close to 1d12, but it's pretty damaging. Whoa. Magical Kukri and Katana. He had some of the best gear here on his personal guard. Alright, come on, guys. Grujar's been slain. No one will challenge my leadership again. I have you to thank for it. You're a mighty barbarian. It's an honor to fight beside you. Feel free to take what you wish from the bodies of the slain. In addition, you'll always be welcome in our town. Find it a good place to rest and trade if you're going to continue exploring. I regret we have been impoverished by all this infighting. Cannot reward you further. Good you feel that way. Would not want you to think you've been short-charged, even in more material terms. Grujar was no doubt carrying some of the best magical gear people possessed. That is only the latest corpse you had occasion to loot on this adventure. Top of that, you've stopped what could have been a threat to your whole city. Even the greediest should have little cause for complaint about such rewards. To give you even less, let me and Hrangrak restore such extra gear as you have seen fit to give us. Okay, she gave me back the monk stuff. 500 XP for that as well. Neat. Half-orc. Person greets you in the Orcish tongue. You're able to understand. Thank you for restoring a tribe's rightful leadership. And I get XP for that. So I'm going to go around and talk to everyone. They have a merchant. I'll talk to him once I've actually searched the town. I can't take much because it'll be stealing. But I have gotten some really valuable things off of their leader. Well, false leader. Oh. I just said I can't take things. I'll fix that once I have some time. I take good options more than evil, most often anyway. Got some hideous pictures for these things. Okay, and that's the chief's room. Nothing for me to get from there. Perhaps you'd like to engage in a bit of trade. What sorts of things do you sell? Basic supplies, few more valuable things. Scratched from the ruins, about or captured in battles. Okay, let me drink these. Wow. Potion of Freedom. Freedom doesn't last a super long time. It's 7, or it's a turn, a level. So at level 7, that's 70 rounds. Book of Curses, usable by evil, so useless to me. +4 versus Shape Changer, so that's probably a silver weapon, but it's +2 cold damage, massive criticals of 1. It's not great, but it's a decent enough kukri. Kukris can be nasty weapons in the right hands. Keen +2 sonic blades that do 1d6 fire damage to all giants, which includes trolls. 1d6 cold to reptilian. Goblin shield +2 versus goblinoid, +1 regular. Let's use blood frenzy and eagle splendor. Double axe +2. Keen +2 acid katana. Cool. Okay, well, first things I'm doing is selling off all my garbage. Cold book, I'm going to hang on to that. Probably going to bring it to a temple, because they're the only ones I can trust to properly dispose of it. Okay, I'm going to try to stick to the lower end of my magic stuff to sell right at the moment. Those things that are just worth a huge pile of money might bankrupt this guy immediately. So I want to be sure I've sold as much volume as I can, so I'm not hauling stuff around all over the place. I'll probably have to restock some supplies anyway. I'm out of healing kits. Not enough for either of those. Someone will be able to afford them. Okay, so +1 belt to strength and stamina, hardiness of the wild, elven boots, brain power, intelligence, and armor bonus. Reflex and armor bonus. Ooh, chainmail +2. Hey, I'll take that. Actually, yeah, chainmail's +5. It's not like he has anything. It doesn't matter, but I like breastplates a little more. Ooh. Oh, it's an equalizer sword. Yeah, that makes sense. Composite longbow +1. There's a better one for sale in the market, I think. I might want to grab that instead. Another one of Valorant's weapons. This one's a short sword. Amulet of Toughness, Natural Armor, Ring of the Royal Will. Wow, even your supplies are kind of terrible. I could use another greater magic bag. Alright. So I'm going to want to rest a couple of times, I think. See if I can get this disease to pass off naturally. Then I'll probably return to the central area of Kalimport, or Dark Kalimport. I don't know how long it lasts. If it keeps going, I'm just going to have to try to treat it. I'd rather not. Actually, put those there first. No, I'll use the ones. Okay, it's gone. So we have some random sections at Dark Kalimport to explore. Hopefully I'll level up by the time I'm done with all of them, and then I can bring a tablet that I should be able to find down here somewhere to Innis Senkar. Alright, now I gotta bring that back to a temple. Oh, well, all in all, that went pretty smoothly. I think I died once and had to reload? Did I die once? Was I killed by some orcs at some point? The Blade Master didn't kill me. None of those Blade Masters killed me, actually. If I died, it wasn't to what I expected to die to. I can't remember. But overall, I mean, that went really well. They tore us up. They took a bunch of healing supplies out of me. But that's to be expected. I can handle just getting, the life beaten out of you every encounter, and then you gotta use all your stuff, get back in the fight. At least you're still alive after it. I expected to die a lot more times. I remember going through there with my paladin, and those Blade Masters were just his bane. I did it, but it was rough. But overall, I mean, honestly, that went pretty well. I feel pretty good about that episode. Didn't get much, except I got a lot of money. Have a lot more once I find a way to sell those things. Better armor is always a plus. And a little closer to leveling up, more quests done. All in all, just a good day of adventure. I enjoyed this one. Alright, well that's going to be it for this then. Next one we'll be picking up, exploring the rest of Dark Kalimport. Now that's all for this one, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.